Good afternoon. Europe breathed a cautious sigh of relief this morning after US President Donald Trump agreed to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran, halting missile strikes in exchange for the reopening of the Straits of Hormuz. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen welcomed the agreement as a much-needed de-escalation, thanking Pakistan for its mediation and calling for negotiations on an enduring solution to continue. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said ceasefires are always good news, especially if they lead to a just and lasting peace, but warned the momentary relief cannot erase the chaos, the destruction and the lives lost, adding that Spain will not applaud those who set the world on fire just because they show up with a bucket. Meanwhile, the foreign minister says it is unacceptable that Israel is continuing its ground campaign in Lebanon after the United States and Iran agreed on a 2-week ceasefire. All fronts must cease, and all fronts also means Lebanon. It is unacceptable that Israel's invasion of a sovereign country like Lebanon continues, so Jose Manuel Alvarez said. Indonesian authorities yesterday extradited an alleged Scottish crime boss to Spain after his removal was delayed multiple times as police pursued an ongoing investigation. 45-year-old Stephen Lyons, described as a senior figure in an international crime syndicate, was flown from Indonesia to Amsterdam early this morning. From there, he was to be transferred here to face charges related to drug trafficking and money laundering. Lyons was arrested on March 28th on arrival at Bali's International Airport from Singapore after Indonesia's immigration system flagged him through an Interpol red notice issued at Spain's request. Alleged to be the leader of the Lyons crime family, he has been wanted by authorities here and in Britain. He's been on Spain's wanted list for some 2 years following a killing back in 2024. Bali's police chief said Lyons' arrest was part of a joint investigation involving Indonesian, Spanish and Scottish authorities. Starting midnight on Friday the 17th of April, air traffic controllers in Serco-managed towers have announced an indefinite strike, raising the risk of disruption in 14 airports across the country. The strike, which was advised by the Union of Air Traffic Controllers and the CCOO union, stems from long-standing administrative issues, including staff shortages, work overload and irregular schedules. The unions claim that the working conditions for air traffic controllers at the towers causes accumulated fatigue and stress, which in turn affects their ability to operate effectively. The announced strike follows a weekend of Easter air travel chaos in which thousands of suitcases were left stranded due to industrial action. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.